Once Upon a Wonder. My name is Lauren, and whether you are new here or returning, thank you so much for watching. I am so happy you're here. I am here with a little Walt Disney World haul for y'all. We just got back from kind of a quick last minute trip. My husband and I, we normally go somewhere warm in January, February, March because it's miserable up here. Those months are very long. And this kind of ended up happening. We originally were trying to find a good cruise deal, and there really just weren't any to be had that last minute, unfortunately. I guess everyone wants to cruise now. Bummer. But we got a really great rate just at All Star Sports. I kind of texted my husband one day and I was like, I know this sounds crazy, but do you want to go to Disney for like 3 days? Like, I wasn't even going to do parks. Like, it was literally just to go get some sun and Disney, a little bit of Disney and fun and warmth and all that. But so we went for about 3 days, I think. We only did one big park day. We did Epcot. But we did do a Magic Kingdom After Hours event, which was really cool, and I will have a separate video on that. I didn't film the whole trip, but I did film the after hours and a few other things like the guided fishing tour. I've talked about it a little bit, posted about it on Instagram, but I just posted that video last week, so definitely check that out. I'll link it up here. It was such a cool time, and just not many people know about it. So if you're at all interested, please go check that fishing tour out. I know it sounds a little weird, like maybe that sounds like not something people would want to do, but trust me, it was awesome. Check out the video and book it for yourself. Anyway, so we are back, and I didn't go too crazy. We got pins and we got some other stuff, pins naturally. And I'll show you the pins I traded for first, actually. Yeah, let's start with that. So I just have them all on a board here, and I won't go through them individually. Pin trading in the parks, it's kind of hit or miss, I guess. Really, the boards and the cast member boards and the lanyards and all that are just full of scrappers and fake pins, just full of them. There's no getting around it, to be honest, but it is still fun to look. And I did find really the only ones I traded for. If I saw a real pin, I kind of just traded for it, just for fun. So don't get your hopes up with the trading. It's still fun to look, but you know, don't get discouraged if you really don't find anything. So this is what I found, and I think most of our luck was really probably in the resorts. Now that I'm looking, yeah. I think most of these were in the resorts, maybe like 1 or 2 were from Epcot, but I'll show you all together. So I did find, these are the new 2025 Disney Hidden Mickey pins, or Hidden Disney pins. I'll pull just this one off the back just so you can see it. So it does have the little Mickey symbol right there, and it says 25 years of pin trading. This is a whole set. And on the back, it also says 25 years, Hidden Disney pin, 4 of 5, I think, and it does have the little crystal. So just so you all can see the back there, what that looks like. So I think I found maybe 2 of those. I was pretty excited. I know they are a very hot commodity now, especially they just started selling the pouches that you can buy. Of course I missed that by like days. So I also found this awesome Beauty and the Beast pin from this set. This is a really pretty set in general, and this is an awesome scene. So I was really happy to see that one. I will keep that. It'll go on my Beauty and the Beast board. Stitch, I believe this is a 2024 Hidden Disney, so I grabbed him. Donald Valentine is a 2025 Hidden Disney, so I snagged him as well. And then I think this is one of the Stitch Eats, maybe from that collection. I'm not sure. Stitch trades pretty well, so that's why I grabbed him. And then the Small World Panda, I was pretty sure this was real. I don't think it's been faked. It doesn't have the crystal, but I think this is before that time. So here's the back, if any of you can see that. But I don't think this has been faked. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure this is good. It looks good. It feels good. So I'm pretty confident in that one. And then the other 2 was, we have a Chewbacca down here, which is another Hidden Disney, I believe, from last year. And then this one, actually, I'll take this one off. I had never seen it before. It is just a gold Mickey, and it looks like he's holding like a gift or something of some kind. And on the back, it does say 2001. Hong Kong Disneyland. I don't know anything about it. It's pretty cool. I think he's holding a present. I'm not 100% sure. If any of you know anything about this pin, please tell me. I need to look it up on like Pin and Pop or Pin Picks or something just to see if there's anything about it. But I grabbed it. I think I found this in the Polynesian actually on our last day, so grab that one. So that was my very tiny pin trading haul. Like I said, go in, open mind, don't get discouraged trading with cast members. Just go in with low expectations. But I think I was pretty lucky to find these, so I was happy about that. All right, so those are my pin trades. I'm sorry if I sound like stuffy or I definitely got a little traveling, cold or whatever. It always happens. All right. So next we have Joffrey's. We went to Disney Springs, stopped in the Joffrey store. To be honest, you get 20% off with a Disney Visa in the Joffrey's store in Disney Springs. I don't know if that's the same for like the carts and everything. So these are coffee's actually not a bad price. They sometimes have Joffrey's and our TJ Maxx Home Goods, but it's become rarer. And I think it's like $8 or $9 anyway a bag. So these are like, I think $12.99 normally, and then 20% off. So really, I'm not mad about the prices at Joffrey's coffee. So I got 3 bags. I got Belle's Storybook Brew, which is a fairy tale blend with flavor notes of cream and hazelnut. My husband and I both love Joffrey's, so yeah, like I said, I'm happy to stock up when we can. Here's that. I wish I would to open them and smell them, but unfortunately I'm not going to do that for you. All right, then we got Cinderella Ballroom Brew, which is a midnight dance with flavor notes of vanilla, custard, and caramel. Really, we just went on the flavors. This is what we were feeling. So very, very cute. I like the artwork on these. And then the last one I got was Hoppity Ever After Caramel and Dark Chocolate. I think I'm most excited about this one. It has adorable Mickey and Minnie with their little Easter ears on. There's that. Very, very cute. So like I said, I think Joffrey's is a pretty good deal at Disney Springs, especially with the Disney Visa. I'm sure they do an annual pass discount, things like that. So don't sleep on it. If you do want bags of coffee, I'd have no hesitation picking them up there, especially because you can't get them readily without shipping, and our TJ Maxx is just, I truly have seen less and less and less of them ever since it became a TJ Maxx and Home Goods. I don't know why that is. Okay. I ramble. All right, my other must from Disney Springs is Basin. And I believe I also get 10% off with the Disney Visa at Basin. And usually all I go in and I get a tub of shampoo bars. I have used these for years. I cannot tell you the last time I bought a bottle of shampoo. So it's a tub of 4. These hold 4. I believe it's $40 for 4 of these, and I know that seems crazy. So they look like this, actually. Fun fact. They're literally like bars of soap. So they're $40, 10% off, but these last forever for me. I don't know if it's just me. I have obviously very long, thick hair. I only wash my hair maybe twice a week. And these last forever. I still have some from the last time we went to Disney, and I just really get a new one every time we go. You can order them offline. If I don't need to, I don't have to pay the shipping or whatever. Shipping, I don't know what it is. But these are absolutely worth the money for me. Like I said, they last forever. There is no waste. And they're all natural. There's all different kinds in here. They're for different hair types and things like that. But absolutely worth it for me. If you are interested in a shampoo bar, these are awesome. All right. I have 2 more things. Actually, I'll do this and then we'll end with the pins that I'm sorry, I'm getting close to the camera. All right, so this is the one Disney kind of non-pin souvenir I got. I saw it at World of Disney when we were at Disney Springs, and I was like, I'll think about it. And then I saw it, I think, in the Polynesian, a few other places, and I grabbed it. I think I grabbed it on our last day. But it's just obviously I like gray, but it is just this very classic Walt Disney World Disney Mickey sweatshirt. It has like this heathered gray. It feels pretty thick. Like it seemed like really good quality. It does have like the fuzzies inside. I don't know. I saw it kind of like across on a rack and I was like, I just really like it. It's really striking. I love just classic Disney. I don't need like a whole bunch of stuff. This is just my favorite thing to wear, and I just wanted to be able to throw this on with jeans or like over leggings. I can wear it to work on Fridays. I can wear it out. It's super comfy, really great material, just this nice gray, and I just decided I needed it. So this is really the one kind of souvenir. Whoop, there it is. The one non-pin Disney souvenir I got, but I'm very, very happy with it. And it is still cold and rainy in April. It's getting extremely miserable. So this will get a lot of use most of the year, let's be honest. All right. And last but not least, we got a few more pins. Some I just got as traders, which I like to do when I'm down there because you don't get a chance. And then some are keepers. So to start off, when we were at Epcot on a Tuesday, and this Fairy Tale Moments pin dropped that day. There was a line to get to it in the morning, but actually I came back in the afternoon and nothing. No one was there picking this thing up. So we got past the surge in the morning, but it's part of the monthly pin releases. These are Fairy Tale Moments. I believe there's Beauty and the Beast already, which I do have, and then Pocahontas. Shoot, I know there's another one I'm missing and I already forget what it is. But here is Aladdin and Jasmine. It has a really pretty purple background, nice and glittery, and that book on the bottom is like pin on pin. So that's really, really pretty. So I don't plan on keeping this one. I think I really only wanted Beauty and the Beast from the set, but these are really nice pins and they make good traders, so I did pick one of these up. All right, same for this one. I saw this at Disney Springs and actually like DM'd our little pin chat. And I was like, I remember someone saying this one was hard to find. Should I get one? And then I left it and I didn't get it. And then I found it in the airport. It was in the airport when we left. So I was like, shoot, I'm just gonna get it just in case. So it's the Stitch supporting cast pin. This whole series has been really popular. I really like them. I don't really care about Stitch, to be honest, but I think this one will make a great trader, and I did hear it was a little bit harder to find. Maybe not so much now if they are restocking, but seriously, the only places I saw this were Disney Springs and the airport. So I don't know what the plans are for it, but I decided to pick one up, and it'll make a nice little trader, and these are really, really nice pens. Okay, then I got two from Flower and Garden, because we did go to Flower and Garden. This is the one, this is a slider, and it does have the date there on the bottom. I normally don't go for dates, but I really liked this, and we were there for Flower and Garden just for the one day. And it does move, it does slide. Whoop. It's kind of hard to on the back. So Figment does slide, and it shows like a topiary of himself, and then it slides back, so there it is. It does say, not just say 2025, it's really faint at the bottom. There were a few more like this. I think maybe with Orange Bird and like maybe Simba, Simba's kind of on some weird pins lately. But I liked Figment, especially for Epcot, so I picked that one up. And the other little Flower and Garden I got was Orange Bird, and it says Orange State of Mind, and it's celebrating 30 years of the Flower and Garden Festival. I really like the colors on this. It's very cute. Orange Bird is like rubberized. You can see it. He's raised just a little bit. And then it has the 30-year symbol right there. I don't think that does anything. No, it doesn't move. It is a limited release. I don't think it has a lot size or anything like that. No, but it does say Flower and Garden on the back there with a little crystal, 2025. Oh, and actually the Figment one is a limited edition. Shows how much I pay attention. So it is 4,000, limited edition of 4,000. Also says Epcot International Flower and Garden Festival 2025 on the back. So nothing like too crazy about, you know, pin lot size, but there you can see it sliding there on the back too. So wanted to pick something up for the festival, so I got those. And then the last two I got are keepers. This one is really for my husband. He's like, would you get this? And it is Toy Story Land. It's really for the pizza. We have a weird thing about Disney, like Disney pizzas. The one from like Pizza Planet when it existed, and then Pizza Rizzo, and now I think the only place left that's gonna have those little pizzas is Pizza Fari. They're not the big ones, they're like the little one, individual ones, and they come with like the little side Caesar salad. We love them for some reason, and I have gone so far as to like Google where I can buy them, because you know they get them in bulk from somewhere. So I think the closest place they've said would be like the Schwann's Pizzas, like the truck that used to drive around or whatever. I haven't tested it. I might have to. I don't know if I can buy them individually or not. Might have to be like wholesale. But he loves Toy Story, but we just laugh about the pizza and Pizza Planet, so this was just really, really cute. It'll be a nice little kind of memory. And unfortunately in this trip we did not get a tiny pizza because we did not go to Hollywood Studios or Animal Kingdom, so we really ruined that. And the last one I got, I had been wanting this pin for quite a while. I love the park icons. I love pins with the park icons, especially now the tower has suddenly become the Hollywood Studios icon. But I really like this. This will go on just my Walt Disney World kind of board. I might need just like an icons board now. I might be getting to that level. So this is really pretty. I like the little, the different colors. There is some glitter in the white, the border. Like, I don't know if you can really see that, but there is some nice little shimmer to it. And then there's the 4 individual pins like this. And I don't think I have any of those yet. So I might try to finish those and get all 4. It'll be a nice little set. But this will go up on my Walt Disney World board, which is now getting very full. So I might have to start separating those into smaller collections. Okay, so those are the pins. I did my traders. I got my other merch. I think that's it. I'm just looking around. I didn't go too crazy, like I said. Maybe some people think I did, but all in all, I think I did okay. But yeah, so I cannot wait for our next trip. I don't know when that is. I don't know if we'll get there the rest of this year. Doesn't matter. We'll be there eventually. But okay, give this video a like if you enjoyed it. Please comment below if we are twins on anything, or what do you like to pick up when you go to Disney World? Do you have like certain things that you always have to get? What merch do you come home with? Also, please consider subscribing if you haven't already. I would love to have you. But that is all I got for y'all today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next video. Bye, y'all.